The last time I was here, I believe I gave you a brief explanation on what asthma is, um, some of its symptoms, and now today I will be explaining some of the issues that goes along in our lifestyle and as we deal with it. I know you may ask, right, is there a cure for asthma? As of right now, there is no cure for this disease. Although there is not a cure, there are ways to limit its symptoms and to make life a lot easier. There are many different kinds of medications that vary from different strengths according to the symptoms that may occur in your child. Through a lot of research and tests, they have found many different medications to relieve some of the symptoms. Just to name a few, they have inhaled corticosteroids, which is an inhaler that is taken through the mouth. They have leukotriene modifiers. They have long-acting beta agonists that is also like an inhaler. They have combination inhalers. They have short-acting inhalers, which is like for a short case, if your child is having symptoms and you need immediate reactions. They have those available. And they also have albuterol. My child, Trayvon, he has two different types of inhalers that he takes. The one is the inhaler with the steroids, which is one he takes 2 pumps in the morning before he goes to school, and in the evening time he takes 2 pumps. And he also has the short-term, long-acting one for quick relief. So if he ever goes out to play or we go out for exercise, he'll take 4 pumps then before we go, and if he's all right, breathing well, he won't have to take no more. But if not, he'll take 4 more when we return. According to the WebMD, anti-inflammatory drugs, particularly the steroids, are the most way for preventive of asthma attack, which reduces the swelling and the mucus production in the airways. As a result, the airways is less sensitive and less likely to react to asthma triggers and causes the asthma symptoms. Another way to help try to prevent a lot of the attacks that we may call them is to continue to follow up with your doctor. Make sure that you keep your appointments. Make sure that you schedule regularly appointments to have your child checked out. Without the use of these medications, there are other ways to help prevent attacks. In our household, we monitor outside activities. By doing that, we limit his play time. Like he plays outside, we instead of just letting him go out, he'll go out for an hour, he'll come back in, sit down, rest. He'll go out for another hour, come back in, rest. Another way we do a lot of family exercises. We travel to the YMCA a lot. We try to exercise to get the airways opened up, keep them cleared out. We also try to eat healthier. That's a big issue, and it affects the whole household. Another thing is, since my son was diagnosed with asthma, it has allowed me to stop smoking. So that's a big plus. Anytime you can limit your child away from smoking areas like that is a real help to his asthma. It has been a privilege for me to be able to discuss my experience of raising a child with asthma. I realize that many people may not be battling a disease that is more troubling that may be battling a disease that is more troubling than this one. The purpose for this situation is not for you to feel bad for our situation, but to be more aware about what somebody else may be going through. Some people are fooled into thinking that asthma, it can't or it won't happen to me because it doesn't run in my family. Wrong. Asthma is an equal opportunity phenomenon that can trigger anyone. As for me and my family, we live a great life with not too many episodes because we follow a strict asthmatic plan. If you was to see my son Trayvon out playing around, you probably would think he doesn't even have asthma because the way he's running and jumping and just carrying and going around, just run around like a chicken with his head cut off. So I just want to thank you for the time that you have spent with me for this interview. And thank you and have a good day.